Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Dominions. I wanted to start this episode with something I've been kind of thinking about for a while now. Usually between my Dominions playthroughs, I spend some time trying to get used to the next nation that I'm going to play as. In the last episode, I'll say, hey, what nation do you guys want to see? And then I spend like 2 weeks trying to kind of accommodate myself to them. So I'm going to throw it out right now because I think we're, I don't know, maybe 10 to 15 episodes away from beating this. Maybe earlier if I get kind of lucky. So, leave your suggestions of the nation that you would like to see next. I was going to say middle-aged, but I'm thinking either middle or late. Whatever you guys are interested in, you can leave several nations if you want. Like, say, 3, 4, 5, whatever you want to, whatever you're interested in. And then, if there's one that kind of gets a lot of votes, I'll pick that. If not, I'll just kind of pick the one that seems the most interesting to me. So, with that said, the other thing that was being discussed in comments, and Riley was the one that pointed it out, is that these Tartarians need to be some SCs here, super combatants. So I wanted to go over them and kind of showcase each one and kind of consider our options here. The first one being Foul Slay. And this one I think is actually really solid. He's got no afflictions. He's got air 2, so he can get Mist Form. I'm sure there's some earth magic that we could put to use. Fear 10, cold and poison resistant. He's undead. So I think this guy would be a really solid option. And with that said, before I go on to the next ones, I've set this character Delgnot to infinite production of Ring of Tamed Lightning. I understand that is... I thought that was recommended because we're facing off against Calum, but it sounds like, from what I've gathered, kind of looking around on the internet, that Ring of Tamed Lightning is almost always recommended for important, expensive units. So I've set her to auto build those as we go. Same thing with this one, Amulet of Anti-Magic, so we'll get that going. I think that'll help with the Paralyze and things like that. So, Foul Slay, pretty solid option there. We got this guy, Cleophon. Again, no afflictions. He's got Air 2 as well, so we can, again, get Mist Form. But he's also got Astral, so we can get, out of him, Body Ethereal. I think some other things. The only thing about that is this guy is producing some high-level astral items for me. I think that that's very useful. I think that the Banner of the Northern Star is pretty solid for us. It really strengthens a lot of our mages. So I'm not sure. This guy, obviously good choice. But, like I said, I'm kind of skeptical. He would probably be one of the last ones I would move out. Let's just put it that way. Rhesus, he's still got afflictions. Lost an arm. He's not feeble-minded, at least. Fire 3, Water 2. I think Water will get him... I can't remember the name of it, but there is a damage-reducing spell for Water. Blood 3. Not sure about him. Obviously, we would need to get rid of his afflictions before using them. This guy here, Leduc, which I kind of just threw him in an army because I had nothing else to do for him. He is feeble-minded, and I can see why this is such a very poor trait to have on a big unit. Magic resistance -5. That basically negates your your Amulet of Anti-Magic, but they also have no magic skill whatsoever. So this guy, unless I can heal him somehow, is going to be pretty much worthless for us, I think. Does have regeneration, which is nice, and he's cursed. Must have got hit by a spell, I'm thinking. And that's pretty much it for our currently Gift of Natured units. I think that we have one more right here. Tartarian Monstra, feeble-minded. So I think, if I'm understanding correctly, anytime we have a feeble-minded, no reason to Gift of Nature him until we can get rid of that. I do believe that Kirki is curing these things, because these guys definitely came out with afflictions. So I'll watch that in the next turn. Let's see. Well, she did not... Yeah, here we go. Battle afflictions were cured. So really what I ought to look into is seeing, like, that guy, affliction. No wounds here. We got a couple right here. So I'm thinking maybe if I move out any units that have... Let's just do that. Let's take anybody out that is a non-Tartarian and see if that works. Again, it's only going to be one per turn. Alright, we're going to do it. Alright, Scythus. Sorry, buddy. You gotta go. So we'll see if that heals one of the afflictions on our Tartarians. Again, they're the only ones that are going to be afflicted, so we'll see if it is actually helping them or not. That's my only option at this point. The other thing recommended was Gift of Health. Gift of Nature? Gift of Health? I think it's Gift of Health. The global enchantment that heals afflictions, increases your health in provinces that have your dominion. And I think Caleb had a good point, kind of along the lines of what I was concerned about. If I cast it, there is a 20% chance that Perpetual Storm will be replaced. And that could basically lead to me losing several armies to Caleb. And that would take a tremendous amount of time to replace. So I'm thinking I'm going to avoid that for now. I'm going to go back to casting the Tartarians just to see if we get any good-looking ones. But at this point, I'm going to avoid the Gift of Health. If we wipe out Caleb, then I'll go ahead and cast it. I don't mind losing Well of Misery or even Mother Oak, either one of those. I wouldn't really care that much about. I would obviously like to have the Well of Misery, but yeah, that's basically what we're looking at. So, with that said, armies moving around, going into the Bed Gardens. Hopefully we win this. Pretty big army there. I'm actually switching places with our Queens of Elemental Air, because this one here has a Gate Cleaver and a Wall Shaker, so I'm thinking she can go into the Prison of Woods, help knock out that fort. And then I'm getting this fairly large army here in the Bear Grove to the Fog Cross. And from there I'm thinking at Shadowgate, we hit Deadstone, Fog Cross hits Desert Eye. We won't be able to hit Lace Sands just right away, but I'm thinking if I can get these not coastal, but I don't know, along the river tiles, provinces, that I can hit every single one of them. I bet they're all frozen. Boom, 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 all in one turn. That would be amazing. I think that's my best bet. Swiftest route to wiping out Caleb. If I can siege their castles, then obviously they're gonna have a really hard time replacing units. So, actually, I'm glad. Okay, build lab. Next turn, we'll be able to produce a Queen of Elemental Water. Not a bad thing there. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Research-wise, we'll have Blood Magic 8 next turn, so we'll start with the improved crossbreeding. I'm really curious to see that. Evocation, we're going at a really heavy clip of research, so it's good. We're in good shape, bringing in a lot of income. That's pretty much it, guys. Here we go. Alright, not much to show here. I forgot I did summon some Spring Hawks. I wanted to check them out. Ooh. Oh, okay, yep. Profit for Tirnanog. I thought that was saying that... Anyway, Raider is their god. And the Prison of Woods. Looks like they're coming out. I don't know how much I have here, which is a concern. Not a great number of units. Hill Giant, already paralyzed. Oh, okay, here we go. Another thing that was talked about. So I've been reading this as 25 turns of paralysis. Caleb had mentioned that, at least he was guessing, believes that the size of the unit affects how long that paralysis occurs. So let's go ahead and check this. This is a size 6 unit. It's currently 25. I'm going to wait till the next turn, and we'll check it again. Because one thing I was saying about the Tartarians is that they, they get paralyzed and then they can't really do anything. So, flyers going in. Alright, let's check it. I'm not sure if 24. So it only went down by 1. We'll double check it next turn, just to make sure. Oh my god, look at that caster right in my... Or that flyer right in my Inari's face. That's kind of scary. Okay, still 24. I'm gonna keep checking it, guys. 23. So, from what I'm seeing, that is a 25-turn paralysis. So to me, if you get hit by that, you're dead. I mean, 25 turns, that's insane. It would be nice if it was based on size, but from the looks of it, that is unfortunately not the case. Alright, let's get our colors going. Yeah, nice. Once again, lots of casters here. Hopefully we can take some out. There goes the Fog Warriors. I gotta be careful about how much I use that, though, because it is like 5 air gems. So pretty nasty. Oh, I love Thunderstrike. Lightning is definitely, I mean, I should say air, is definitely my favorite path of magic. I've always been a fan of air, though. I'm kind of biased, I guess. Holy moly. That banishment was nasty. Lots of undead coming out. They even have sacred Pegasus riders. Wow. Pretty nasty. Look at all the fodder that is up here. Just drawing all this fire. Even those banishments don't look like they're going to be enough. They got units routing in mass already. The ones brave enough to stay back, getting cut to pieces by the undead. Whoa. Thuella again with the Thunderstrike drilled our guys there. What the heck, Thuella? She's got precision 14. And I thought that Thunderstrike had really high precision itself. That's pretty bad. Come on, man. I really would love to see a lot of casters get killed here. I don't see it happening. There's still a lot of bodies in the way. Oh, looks like they got a little Ether Reality on there. Yeah. Wow, the Ice Drake. Ethereal Ice Drake. That's scary. He's surrounded entirely by my units, it looks like. So, that could do a lot of damage. Oh, baby. Bring it down. Kind of impressed by this Cave Drake, too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. 22 protection. Fine men. Fine ogres out in front. Holy shit. Get in there, baby. Looks like the Ice Drake has fallen. Man, that was pretty nasty, that Orb Lightning there. That was the other thing I was looking at, is maybe trying having the Queens of Elemental Airs attack so that they fly into melee range and then do Orb Lightning. I think that'd be really nasty. That's a W for Sauromatia. Lightless Lantern, Girdle of Might, 114 dead versus 16. Not bad. Bed Gardens. This one I'm a little worried about. They had a fairly large troop here. Maybe they won't defend with everybody, though. They did not. Works for me. Mycian Marsh. Oh, damn. Barbarians coming in taking my province. It's not good. Alright, destroying gates there, 2 places. Undead troops taking hits at Fogcross, not good. And there is no Cured Affliction either. So maybe Kirky is not helping out. Unfortunate. And I wanted to check out those Springhawks, so let's take a quick look. 7 hit points, no protection. They are ethereal though. Resistant, shock and poison. Storm immunity, so these guys could fly for us. That's kind of nice. High attack and defense, so not a bad looking unit. Not bad. Maybe consider producing more of those. We are bringing in a lot of air gems, so. Alright, I'm going for the Death Vineyard. Screw it. I don't even know. This might be a little risky. I got a bunch of Shade Beasts. I got a bunch of Amazons. They look a little thin right now. 40 units. As I recall, that Titan didn't really have great magic. So I'm hoping it's enough. Hopefully it won't be like 200 units instead of 40. I don't know. We'll see. Summoning the the Queen of Elemental Water. I'm assuming she's amphibious. If not, I'm going to be a little disappointed, but either way, we'll get her out. And then sieging here, sieging the Bed Gardens. Moving out of the Shadow Gate, going into Deadstone. Same thing with Fogcross into the Desert Eye. So looking to take large tracts of land here. And actually, these are all still, they're not frozen over. That will benefit us significantly. If these are frozen over, then they have a lot more mobility on us than I would like to see. Of course, they don't really seem to fly. Technically, they could fly over that anyway, but they don't ever seem to do that, from what I can tell. I'm not sure about that. We'll find out, I'm sure. But if these would stay impassable, it would be amazing, because I could block off both the bridges, and we'd be set. That would be amazing. Don't know. Once again, we'll see how it works out. Got this small force coming here. You can see they are running roughshod on Abyssia. That worries me. I don't want to see that. I would like to see Abyssia stop them somewhere, because it would just mean more casualties for Calum. But I'm thinking if we cut off the backfield here, I'm not sure what these armies will do, but Calum seems to almost be ignoring me now, with the exception of where I'm sieging them. So they're not really pushing into my land. You know, they've gone all the way up here. This stuff's almost totally undefended. So hopefully they'll keep focusing on Abyssia, and then I can kind of come in from behind. Looking at getting the improved crossbreeding, we'll see that for the first time. Tartarian coming out. Calling another sleeper to move out some more troops. I got those Springhawks set to build constantly. Vine Shield. I don't know about how to equip these Tartarians. I'm thinking typical for me is Frostbrand, Vine Shield, that sort of thing. But if you have any other recommendations, do let me know. And that's pretty much it. Next turn we'll have, actually 2 turns, because I'm moving casters out. A couple turns we'll have Cloud of Death, which I believe is pretty good. So our Witch Kings will be able to cast that. Every single one of them that has a Death Staff. So, good stuff. We're going to attack these Barbarians with a bunch of Inaris. I hope it's enough. I'm being a little risky, I know. Hopefully I don't do anything too stupid. But, that's pretty much it. Here we go. Alright, so there's the Tartarian Gate. A bunch of big summons coming out this turn, I feel like. A couple more slaves. Desert Eye. I feel like this is probably going to be a light fight. Not much going on here. And that appears to be correct. So let's go ahead and skip that. Death Vineyard, here we go. Going in. Probably the only remaining province on the map that has not been taken. Ooh. Oh, these are the Springhawks. Oh, shit. Damn. That went pretty well for them. They are light, though. I mean, look at that. That's not bad. Like, I think that this is worth losing Shade Beasts, to be honest. And actually, our Shade Beasts should do well against those Springhawks, because they also have magic weapons. So, can get through that Ethereal that they have. What are these guys? Cataphracts. And here's the Zeus. Oh, wow, he's Air 7. What was I talking about when I said that it's... Whoa. Okay. We're gonna be okay. If I win it, it's worth the casualties, is the way I'm looking at it. Of course, watch it, like, draw Ur's attention or something. That would be terrible. It's looking good, though. Springhawks are almost gone. Got Icarids in there. A little Archocephaly action coming at us. Dear God. Throw in the Blade Wind. Kind of interesting choice. Not a great spell, I don't think. I mean, it's good. I guess it would work well against the Shade Beasts. No, because it's mundane. It is not a magic attack, I don't believe. He's coming in for the melee. Which is interesting. He's got a Snake Bladder Stick. Alright, well. I don't know what the poison's coming from. I missed that, whatever it was. I don't know. Could be bad. He's got Mistform, so that's really tough for us. What is the poison? Did somebody cast Poison Cloud? I think we're going to pull it off. I don't know. 85 hit points left. We should be okay. Oh, they routed. Wow. Wow, they routed with their god still there. It's a shame. So I think I lost all of my Amazons. Most of them, but that's okay. He's stuck. He's pretty much dead. Alright, I think we pulled it off. Death Vineyard. We lost 58 units, 38 Shade Beasts. Okay. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. This is that battle with the Barbarians. God, this could be actually bad. All I sent was Inaris. Let's see. I'm kind of curious about how this will work. I mean, that's a lot of undead to deal with. Oh yeah, they have no chance. Damn. Wrecked. Alright, Bed Gardens. They're coming out. Not sending much. I wish I could see what they're sending without seeing the actual results. That would be nice. Deadstone Den. Boatloads of undead. There's our Tartarian. And they have nothing here. Unexpected events. All bad stuff. There's a magic site found, though. Whoops. Check it out. Of course, I won't know which one it is. I'm thinking the Mercury Pond. I haven't done a lot of water searching. Well, no. I had a 9 search there. I don't know. Broken open into the Bed Gardens. That's solid. Still trying to break the prison of whatever it's called. And it says that disease was cured here now. What would have had the disease if it wasn't a Tartarian? Am I right? That's still 3. Huh. I don't know. Where did Koronos come from? Right? Because I just casted Tartarian Gate. Look at this guy. Do some Tartarians come out as leaders? Because this guy was not here, for certain. He's limp. That's not bad. Death 5. Good magic resistance. He could cast invulnerability on himself. This looks like a really solid one. We're going to move him out, I think. He could do invulnerability and mist form. Oh my god. Oh yeah, he's going out, guys. Okay, we're going into the Bed Gardens. I'm a little scared of it. I really am, I'm not going to lie. I think they have a fairly decent amount of troops there. Hopefully I don't get devastated. I'll have the Fog Warriors up. Thunder Ward. Hopefully that'll be pretty nice. Shade Beasts will go through the wall, I think, and attack. I kind of want to do this. I'm going to try this. My thinking is that the archers are always going to be in the back. They should run through the walls and go in, I hope. I don't know. Shade Beasts, I think with all the banishment that they have access to, it's probably not a great unit for me, to be honest. They don't have the hit points to survive a lot of banishments. 12 hit points. So probably not the best bet, to be honest. So we'll go in there. We're going to storm it. Hopefully it works out. Still sieging the Prison of Woods. I'm going to cross over. The Desert Eye here froze over. So I'm going to siege the Candle Road. I figure all the castles I can siege, the better. So with that said, I'm moving out of Earthcorn finally. I'm going to go after the Theater of Angels, try to siege that. There's only 10 units there. We don't have a lot of troops here. But if we can siege it, I think it'll work in our favor. Hopefully we take the Bed Gardens. We keep the Prison of Woods sieged. If I get the Bed Gardens, I hit Lace Sands, and then Farbridge, and then probably go to Calum. I'm going to move into Golden Road with this relatively small force. I think we have enough to siege it at least. Again, just looking to stop them from producing units. And, yeah, I don't know. It's looking good to me. I just feel like there's some things that I could probably screw up and it'll wreck me. This massive force here, I would love to see that get wiped out. I should probably get a scout up here if I could. And I do have this Tartarian moving out. Here's what I equipped him with. I don't know if it's the best setup, but I got a Frostbrand, a Vine Shield, Horror Helmet, because I didn't have anything else really to do. I gave him Armor of Knights. Pretty much just because he only had 4 protection, so I figured any armor was better than nothing. He's got Winged Shoes, which I only put on there to help with his map movement. He's not going to obviously be able to fly in the battle. Amulet of Anti-Magic and a Ring of Tamed Lightning. And then he's going to cast Invulnerability and Mist Form on himself and then cast. I'm kind of thinking, And this might be stupid. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of thinking, what if I hit these provinces that are probably have significantly less protection in them? Just to disrupt them. Like, if I hit this one, it cuts off these provinces from providing income. I don't know. That might not be worth risking him, though. He's a good unit, so... Anyway, we're going to find out what happens here. Alright, lots of battles going on. I did not intend to show every single turn here. I was planning on kind of alternating like I have been in a few episodes recently. But I just feel like there's too much stuff going on, so... lots of fights here. This is the first one where we are going in against... Oh god, this is in a... Oh, I didn't realize. Oh boy. These guys probably significantly weakened. Actually, this should go in our favor because we're going to have the undead. And they are significantly weakened. 8 attack versus our 12 defense. The only exception, these mammoths could be a problem, but they're going to run out in front of our guys. This could work out. I don't know. We're going to be heavily outnumbered, as you can see. Oh, routed the mammoths on the first shot. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, they do have a guy with Banish, though. Level 2 priest. That's not going to bode well for us. Our guy's significantly better here. I think we're going to pull this off. It would be nice to have a little... Nice miss on the Banish. A little bit of evocation coming out. We do have access to Cloud of Death now. I think that'll be a good spell. Let's speed this one up. Oh, we're going to wreck them, I think. Yeah, they're doing really poorly. How are these guys in the dark? 8. Oh, yeah. Run them down, Cataphracts. No mercy. Kill them all. Oh, that wasn't even close. Wow. Now we got nothing but archers in the way. Good stuff. Hyperspeed. Oh, yeah. I like it, guys. I think this was the right move, trying to siege these castles. If I can siege everything, they are done. We lost 2 units. Here we go. They are coming out of the Bed Gardens. I would love to see them lose a lot of units here before I siege. But not going to happen. Green Lions. Wow, that's a good unit. Huh. Okay. We killed an Inari somehow. That sucks. Golden Road. Another small army of mine trying to siege this castle. And they have nothing here. I think the wheels are falling off for Caleb, guys. Oh, and I did decide to cross this river, so we're going for it. What is that thing? Ah, I have access to these. Never seen one. 78 hit points. Below average defense. 2 attacks. 20 damage. Fear 5. Shock, cold, poison resistant, undead. Chill 10. Siege bonus, patrol bonus, storm immunity. It's probably going to fly in and die almost immediately. Okay. Not a bad looking unit. Fielding fire snakes. Not bad either, I don't think. I kind of like fire snakes. Yeah, there's the Ziz going in. It's going to fight a bunch of Banes. Probably not going to go well for it. Did the Ziz die, or did it tell... I didn't see it actually fight. It almost like it instantly disintegrated. That was kind of funny. These units here are tough. The Azads. 22 protection. Awe 2, which doesn't affect our undead. Storm immune. Those are really good units. Like, they really can hold the line against us. Boom. Big Thunderstrike landed there on the wolves. Weak units though, not a lot of damage really. I don't know. I don't know if the whites are entirely efficient or not. I mean, they're really good units and all, so that's no doubt. My only thing is Caleb having so much banish. Man, these guys have got to be... Look at that, Fatigue 75 from the Stellar Cascades. Doing its work. Lots of guys paralyzed. I got a lot of variety as far as the astral spells go in this one, so... Doing good work, men. Looks good. Yeah. Oh my god. I think we're golden there. That was Golden Road. No, that wasn't. That was Faith Home. We lost 37 units, 20 whites. So that's half of a summon, I think. Or is it one summon? I can't remember. 20 sounds right. So I lost one summon's worth of whites. We killed 154 units. Unfortunately, all these casters getting out, so they'll be there on the siege, which is unfortunate. Alright, that was Faith Road, right? Candle Road. Too many roads here. And not a lot going on there. I feel like it's happening. And here's the siege. This is the one that worries me. I almost don't want to look. Ah, not much there. Whew. Okay. I thought there would be more. There was a pretty good amount of units in the province, at least being reported to us, unreliably, obviously. So there go the Shade Beasts. Kind of curious how this will go for them. God damn, that lightning. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at this guy. This monster. 4 experience. He's got a heroic ability. Magic resistance. 26 magic resistance, defense is 32. He's got 135 kills in melee. He's doing quite well. Really happy about that, actually. I like the Wraith Lord. Maybe I should get more of them? Alright. That's it, guys. We got the Bed Gardens. That's pretty big, I think. Lots of unexpected events again. Earth Gems. Population. We are sieging 4 forts. I don't know how Prison of Woods is still hanging in there, to be honest. But that looks pretty solid. I'm going to remember to claim this throne. That'll give us 2 more nature gems. I have a lot of death gems stored up, so we'll get that settled again. So I don't forget. Let's see. Here's another guy. Came out as a... Yeah, definitely came out as a commander. He's got no afflictions. Fire and earth. He's only got a head slot, though. Like, to me, this guy just goes out. Just base goes out. I don't see... for precision, he's not going to be throwing any fireballs for us. Earth and fire, I don't think have any great fighting abilities or anything like that. Spells, I should say. 310 hit points. So I think he'll probably just go out. We'll see if add him to an army or something. I wish I could avoid this. Resos has been going insane almost every turn, which is kind of annoying. Let's see if we got any big... Here's another Etten. Another Grotesque. So, pretty good units there. Foul Beasts. So, producing a lot of those. I got another army coming out right here. This is our Terrascus. I don't know if this will work out, but I'm thinking it should be okay. They're all poison resistant, yada yada. So, lots of units coming to reinforce the Golden Road. So we've now cut off all these armies. I'm thinking they probably took this province here. And I'm tempted to take Kronos. 50 armies there, or units there, roughly. So I don't really necessarily like the idea of going. But, like, I wonder if I could just go... No, I can't. Damn. So to me, right now, here's my plan. I hit this. Alright. Let's put some defenses in. This is going to end the game, guys. Or the episode. So I hit the lace sands. And then I probably move back to the tin plains and cross over the far bridge. Cut them off there. This is a little worrisome. I probably need some reinforcements there. You know, it'd almost be better... I got some decent troops there. It'd almost be better to move out of the Candle Road and just go to there, to Kalem. While this army comes in 2 turns they could get to Candle Road. So maybe that's what I should do. Like, let's say I go like this. Look at Hazelheart. Oh my god. Wow, that's a record for me. Damn. Anyway, I go to the Lace Sands. And then the turn after, cross into the Candle Road. And at the same time, move these guys out of the Candle Road into the Soul Swamp. And then into Kalem. We would be sieging every castle they have, assuming I hit the Sundrip as well. What do they do? They'd be done, right? They would have no way of reinforcing their troops. By the way, I don't know about this guy. What are these? Undyne. Regeneration underwater, 70%. So good units underwater. I gotta look and see how to turn this into a let them get on water on land. I can't remember the item that they need. Forge. So there's nothing water related. I checked the air ones and I didn't see those either. So I need the item that lets them walk on water. Or on land, I mean. Sorry. Look at this thing. Nice. Anyway. Okay. Sorry, I'm rambling here. Anyway. I don't know. That's where I'm at. I think that that's the best way to go. 2 turns. 3 turns. Assuming we don't lose any battles, we would be sieging every castle that they have. I mean, you can't beat that, right? I could put defenses in Faithhome, probably hit the Spider Pasture with this army, and then move into Sundrip. Or maybe I just hit Sundrip and go from there. I could probably split up. Split troops. Maybe send one up there with Kronos. Can he even fly over there, though? No, he cannot. So let me know what your thoughts are. I think we're in a really solid position here. I hope I don't lose the Theater of Angels. We don't have much in that province. I should probably start moving troops over. But from there, we claim this throne. That gives us 4 points. We're sieging 1 throne in Kalem. We're 2 turns out from sieging another throne. That gives us 6. And then honestly, I think at that point, once we have those, if I can find where I'm at, I think we declare on move right into the Blue Beauty, and we win. That's it. So, anyway, leave me a comment below. Thanks for watching, guys, as always. And I will see you in the next one.